Hollywood just got its latest courtroom thriller, and it stars some of the biggest names in the game. In a stunning development that sounds more like the plot of a prestige drama than real life, Taylor Swift has officially been subpoenaed in the headline making legal feud between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. And trust us, this story has everything: allegations of sexual harassment, a $400 million defamation suit, surprise celebrity cameos, and even a potential Deadpool diss. Yep, you read that right. The world's biggest pop star has been swept into a legal hurricane that's pitting longtime friends and Hollywood heavyweights against each other, and dragging their inner circles into the spotlight. Let's unpack this wild saga. The backstory: from movie magic to courtroom chaos. It all started with what should have been a celebrated collaboration. It Ends with Us, the 2024 film adaptation of Colleen Hoover's best-selling novel, was supposed to be a passion project for director and star Justin Baldoni and co-lead Blake Lively. Instead, it spiraled into one of the most scandalous Hollywood disputes in recent memory. Back in December, Lively filed a complaint with the California Civil Rights Department, alleging that Baldoni had engaged in sexual harassment and retaliatory behavior during the production of the film. Just a week later, she followed it up with a formal lawsuit, marking the beginning of a bitter and very public legal war. But this wasn't just a classic case of he said, she said. This fight went nuclear in January, when Baldoni filed a staggering $400 million defamation countersuit, naming both Lively and her husband, Ryan Reynolds, as defendants. That's when Taylor Swift's name entered the frame. Taylor's surprise cameo. In Court Docs, fans were blindsided when court documents suddenly revealed text messages between Baldoni and Lively, and a familiar name popped up: Taylor. In one message allegedly from Baldoni to Lively, he praises her work on the film's script. "I really love what you did. It really does help a lot. Makes it so much more fun and interesting. And I would have felt that way without Ryan and Taylor," he wrote, punctuating it with a wink emoji. He adds, "You really are a talent across the board. Really excited and grateful to do this together." That seemingly harmless text has now snowballed into a massive legal twist. On Friday, a subpoena was served to Swift, prompting swift, pun intended, responses from her team. Swift's camp fires back. Tabloid clickbait. Swift's spokesperson came out swinging, issuing a no-nonsense statement to CNN. Taylor Swift never set foot on the set of this movie. She was not involved in any casting or creative decisions. She did not score the film. She never saw an edit or made any notes on the film. They added that Swift did not even see It Ends With Us until weeks after its public release, explaining that she was globetrotting for her record-breaking Eras tour throughout 2023 and 2024. So, how exactly was she involved? According to her rep, the only connection was the licensing of one of her songs, My Tears Ricochet, for the film's soundtrack. And she wasn't alone. 19 other artists also contributed music to the project. This document subpoena is designed to use Taylor Swift's name to draw public interest by creating tabloid clickbait instead of focusing on the facts of the case, her spokesperson declared. Translation: Taylor Swift is being used as a distraction, and her team's not having it. Lively's team accuses Baldoni of turning the case into circus. Later the same day, Lively's own camp came forward, blasting Baldoni's legal tactics as nothing more than a PR stunt. Baldoni and his legal team continue to turn a case of sexual harassment and retaliation into entertainment for the tabloids. A rep for the Gossip Girl star said, and they weren't pulling any punches. This is a very serious legal matter, not Barnum and Bailey's circus. They went on to accuse Baldoni of publicly intimidating and attacking women's rights, signaling that the lawsuit is about much more than just hurt egos. It's a battle over power, reputation, and gender politics in Hollywood. More accusations, more intrigue. And it doesn't stop there. In an amended complaint filed in February, Lively alleged that other women had also come forward with claims about Baldoni's conduct on set, suggesting a pattern of behavior rather than an isolated incident. For his part, Baldoni has categorically denied all allegations. But his lawsuit doesn't just target Lively. It also zeroes in on Ryan Reynolds, who Baldoni accuses of playing a covert and possibly damaging role in the film's production. Deadpool drama. Reynolds accused of sabotage. Baldoni's filing claims that Reynolds, despite not being officially attached to It Ends With Us, secretly rewrote scenes, made unauthorized script changes, and even confronted Baldoni face-to-face at